Francis is showing off his dog, Mange, at show and tell, who he feeds first graders to keep his dog's coat shiny. Timmy's very obsessed teacher, Mr. Crocker, gives him a D, the first letter in dog. Timmy is up next, and with Cosmo Wanda's help, he's able to wish up a tiny extinct dinosaur called a Polywallioptosaurus. Mr. Crocker was about to give Timmy a D, as in the first letter of dinosaur, when he suddenly realized the only logical explanation for Timmy genetically engineering a real, alive, breathing dinosaur was fairy godparents, which Crocker spasms into unearthly emotions as he screams out. He then told Timmy that he was going to request a meeting with his real parents. Meanwhile, the small dinosaur escaped, and after school, Timmy calls Chester and AJ and asks them for help in finding it. Timmy is somewhat upset that Cosmo and Wanda ruined his show and tell, which they apologize for, but even more so that he needs to explain how he got a dinosaur to his parents and Mr. Crocker. Cosmo and Wanda offer to help by posing as Timmy's parents. Timmy trains them rigorously in acting human as they struggle with things like walking through doors, even basic involuntary human needs like breathing. Meanwhile, Crocker is already going nuts at the thought of his theory of fairy godparents actually being right. He hopes to steal their magical power so he can rule the world, have revenge on Principal Waxelplax and another teacher that cracks joke about him by the water cooler. He goes to his Crocker cave, a phone booth in the janitor's closet where he uses a magic detector to sense for Timmy's fairies. He also sets up a trap in the parking lot, a crude sign that a reserved parking space for fairies. It nearly works, and Crocker will have all the proof the world needed, but Timmy narrowly averts disaster by swerving the car into the teacher's space. Meanwhile, Chester and AJ are searching for the Polywallioptosaurus when Mr. Crocker catches them. He offers them a deal to capture Timmy's dinosaur, bring it to him so he could show it to Timmy's parents, in exchange for a seat of power in Crocker's New World Order, which they eagerly accept. Timmy walks in, with human Cosmo and Wanda walking in eagerly behind him. Timmy tells them to play it cool. When Mr. Crocker goes to shake Wanda's hand, she throws him against a wall, thinking it was a better handshake. Crocker devises a plan. He hooks a chair placed in a large bucket of water up to electricity, seeing if they survive, they are fairies. If they don't, at least he has a tenure. Cosmo randomly offers Mr. Crocker a fish, causing him to drop it, slip on it, and then land in the electric chair, badly zapping him and turning the fish he was holding into fish sticks. Crocker leaves to chip off all the dead skin. Timmy tells his godparents to be on their toes. They go on their toes literally and fall over. Timmy remarks, "I'm doomed." Chester and AJ have tracked down Timmy's dinosaur. They almost manage to corner it, but runs into the forbidden zone, the girls' bathroom. Chester and AJ argue over who is going in, but they both end up entering it. While back in the parent-teacher conference, Crocker's office, Cosmo and Wanda coffee with the helping of milk, cream, sugar, or magic. Chester and AJ finally going together and capture the dinosaur. Cosmo and Wanda are overexcited from the coffee and about to give themselves up when Wanda needs to poop, something she has apparently never done before. Crocker tries to trick her with a choice. Boys, girls, or mystical creatures. She is about to choose the third option when Principal Waxelplax strolls by and goes in first. Waxelplax ends up getting tied up by toilet paper in a trap Mr. Crocker had placed in the bathroom. She screams, "Crocker!" in anger, while the others follow her into the bathroom. At the same time, Chester and AJ arrive, having captured the dinosaur and placed it in a box. Crocker reminds Chester that he'll give him a position of power in the New World Order. He's going to create when he reveals fairies exist, but Chester gives it to Timmy instead, declaring, "Before school hours, you ain't the boss of me." Crocker snatches it anyway, but not before Cosmo and Wanda replace the dinosaur in the box with Francis' dog Mange in a mask. It bites Crocker's leg. Principal Waxelplax gives all four of them detention. Timmy for faking his show and tell, Chester and AJ for going into the girls' bathroom, and Mr. Crocker for trapping her in a cocoon made of toilet paper and promising two small boys they could enslave the earth. Waxelplax claims that it is not right before leaving. Timmy is relieved that he has averted disaster, but Crocker is onto Timmy and his fairies. He'll have to be extra careful around him from now on. Crocker vows that they can't keep him in detention forever until Principal Waxelplax backs up into the fairies' parking space trap he made earlier, causing her car to fall into a pit. She then fiercely screams Crocker once again, and Timmy remarks on Crocker about keeping him in detention forever, or maybe they can. As the episode ends, Cosmo leaps, still hyperactive from the coffee.